I'm gonna get a little deep on you real quick. I hope you can take it. But we are at hip hop's 50th anniversary, so I gotta put this on you real quick. Gotta put this on you real quick. Rap is something we do. Hip hop is something we live. It is the culture of hip hop that creates rap, creates graffiti writing, makes you want to break, boogie, pop, lock, all of that. There's an attitude, there's a way to be that causes these elements to exist. Most people just focus on the rapping, but they don't focus on the fact that hip hop, breaking, MCing, graffiti, or DJing, not only is this entertainment, but first, breaking, MCing, graffiti, and DJing are human skills. And this is what I want to leave with you today. Hip hop beyond entertainment. Hip hop is a human skill. Breaking is dance. Dance is at the birth of human consciousness. We're in a library. Come back here another time and pull out some books on paleoanthropology. That's a little bit of what we're talking about right now. Paleoanthropology, the origins of humans. Where do humans come from? Why do we think the way we do? Well, at the birth of humanity, what causes intelligence, consciousness, starts with dance. Aboriginals will tell you in a minute. Go to Australia, some of the oldest people in the world. They say, how did you come up with your civilization? They say, we started dancing. You may take dance today and say, oh, it's just dance. Dance is at the birth of human consciousness. MCing or rap, this is spoken word, but really, it is speech. To rap, when you're rapping, you're using both sides of your brain. When you're rapping, you're using reasoning skills, language arts. You're feeling the environment you're in and transforming it into words, poetry. Speech is at the beginning of human awareness. Rapping is not just entertainment. It is a way to convey your feelings. It is speech. So to be the best MC, you should also strive to be the best speaker and the best storyteller, the best wordsmith. You know, the brain cannot see without words. And this is what makes MCing so important. Think about this. What you are seeing is only based on your vocabulary. Think about that. If you don't have a word for something, you don't see it. Think about that. If you don't have a word, there's things going on in this room right now, but they go unnoticed because we don't have words for them. Like if an electrician walked in here, the electrician would see a totally different room than what we see, because the electrician has electrician language, amps, ohms, wattage, voltage. They're looking at the room completely different based on what the words they know. The same room, a plumber could walk in. The plumber's looking at the room completely different. Why? Because the plumber has plumbing language. You see according to your vocabulary. The more words you know, the more things you can see. This is why libraries are so important. This is the one reason, there are a bunch, but the one reason why libraries are so important is because they deal with words. They're dealing with reading. They're dealing with writing, language arts. These things open reality up. You know, the Bible says, in the beginning was the Word. Words create reality. Again, words create reality. You are only seeing according to your vocabulary. So now move on. Graffiti writing. The oldest form of human calligraphy known is graffiti art. The oldest. Get this. Now we're not just breaking and seeing graffiti art DJing. This is paleoanthropology. Our elements are at the birth of human understanding. When you take the turntable away and just deal with cutting, mixing, and scratching, this is what early humans did to create clothing, food, weapons, cutting, mixing, and scratching. This is at the birth, again, this is the birth, not afterwards. This is what's causing human awareness. Think about this. The mind that created letters, you know your letters, A, B, C, D, these symbols, the mind that created letters could not read. The mind that creates letters and writing, making symbols out of sounds, the mind that creates that is illiterate. There's something about, and this I'm gonna leave you with this, there's something about not knowing that causes knowing. The people that made mathematics could not count. Think about this. Let's say mathematics was created on a Wednesday. Monday, there's a group of people without mathematics. On Monday, nobody knows what mathematics is. Suddenly on Tuesday, the mind that does not know what math is, does not have any letters, that's the mind that creates math. Now the children of that mind is immersed in a math world. They don't know what it's like not to have letters or numbers. So now we're building our civilization based on what our parents gave us. They gave us numbers, they gave us letters, they gave us writing. But the mind that created letters and writing and numbers was illiterate, couldn't count, could not write. There's something about not knowing that causes knowing. Ignorance is indeed bliss. Because when you don't know something, it gives you courage to do the impossible.